What are capital projects funds? Capital projects funds are monies that are earmarked specifically for local and federal government endeavors. A town or municipality might create separate portfolios for the various projects that are approved, or if the undertakings are somewhat similar in nature, the government might create a single fund for various capital projects funds. This flexibility may be outlined in financial or regulatory documents. Typically, these government funds must adhere to specific accounting standards. Once a project is completed, which is often a number of years, these portfolios are no longer used. Separate financial statements must be created for capital projects funds. The different types of assets that might be used for government ventures are items that might be listed on the document. Also, the statement includes any revenues that might belong to projects in addition to any expenses that might be incurred. Infrastructure development represents a purpose for creating capital projects funds. When local or federal governments need to improve or create new roadways, bridges, or buildings, they may use these portfolios throughout the financing of the construction work. Even if other monies are coming from outside sources, these resources cannot be combined with the capital project fund money. Other uses for these portfolios could be to service public facilities, including parks and recreation centers. A city or municipality could create a timeline with future capital projects that are on the docket, along with the anticipated duration of each venture. This representation might indicate whether capital projects funds are available or if the capital still needs to be obtained. There may be some financial estimate included with each of the projects before any capital is devoted to any endeavor. It's possible for capital projects to be paid for with debt, and municipalities might issue bonds into the financial markets to cover the expenses. If there is any budget excess in any one capital project fund and a city oversees more than one such portfolio, the revenues from the overfunded portfolio could be directed to another fund. The types of funds that exist in a local or federal government depend largely on the needs of that region. If, for instance, a city is dependent on ongoing upgrades to technology systems, it could devote a capital project fund to these needs. A more general portfolio could service miscellaneous demands that emerge. Regions must win the approval of some council or other governing body to devote capital to projects, and the financing terms may be amended over time.